Hey kids, have you all heard of a story where a princess kisses a frog and the frog turns into a handsome prince? Well, today we're going to read a story from this book, and that story is Hopalong Hopscotch by David R. Morgan. Hopalong Hopscotch. Hopscotch really loved his book of fairy stories. Above all, he loved the story of the frog who was kissed by a beautiful princess. "He became a handsome prince," said Hopscotch. "That sounds fun." Hopscotch showed the story to his friend Polly. "I'm off to find a princess to kiss," said Hopscotch. Polly liked Hopscotch a lot. They had been friends since they were tadpoles. "Don't go," she said. "Have a slice of fly pie instead." "No thanks," he replied. "I'm going to hop along to find a princess." With his fairy book in the basket on the front of his tricycle, Hopscotch pedaled past the lily pond and the rest of his family. "The fly pie is fantastic today," said Polly, but Hopscotch simply smiled. Hopscotch headed over the hill, steered under a bridge, and sped round a corner past 3 big toads on bicycles. "Look at him," said the biggest toad to the other 2. But Hopscotch didn't notice them because he had caught sight of a princess. She was carrying her shopping out of a car. "Aha! Time for a kiss," thought Hopscotch. He left his tricycle and hopped over to the princess excitedly. She saw the frog's large, smiling lips ready for a kiss. "Eek!" screamed the princess. Her carrier bags shot up into the air. Her shopping flew everywhere. One bag split apart, showering flour over the 3 big toads. They had followed Hopscotch on their bicycles. Whap! Whoops! Wallop! The toads crashed into each other, but Hopscotch didn't even notice. "Eek! Eek!" the princess screamed even louder, speeding into her palace with Hopscotch hopping along behind her. She slammed the door in his face. "That wasn't much fun," moaned Hopscotch as he pedaled home down Long Lane. He didn't even notice the 3 toads blotched with flour behind him near the railway line. In Midsummer Wood, Hopscotch saw a second princess. She was picking some flowers. "Come on, Hopscotch, hop along." He pedaled faster. Suddenly, from behind a tree came a terrible sound. Woof, woof, woof. A huge dog hurtled towards Hopscotch. Turning his tricycle, Hopscotch swerved and skidded through a dirty puddle. He just missed a mole on roller skates. The barking dog was catching Hopscotch up. "Oh dear, oh dear!" Hopscotch pedaled quickly round a tree. Thump! His tricycle hit a fallen branch. Whee! Hopscotch looped the loop and fell onto his back. A shiny black nose came closer and closer and closer. Splish! A large pink tongue came closer and closer and closer. "Banjo! Here, Banjo!" a voice shouted. Banjo the dog stopped, turned, and bounded off. "That wasn't much fun," said Hopscotch as he trudged back to his tricycle. He cycled away from Midsummer Wood and through a field by a winding stream. There he saw a 3rd princess. "Hello," he said. "I'm Hopalong Hopscotch." The princess greeted Hopscotch with a great big smile which spread across her face. "What a pet!" she said, picking him up. "Cute and nicely green." Hopscotch got his lips ready for a really magic kiss, but the princess popped him into a large glass jar and screwed the lid on tight. "Hey!" called Hopscotch. "This isn't right." "It certainly isn't," said a small toad sitting beside him. She pulled me off my bicycle this morning and I've been in here ever since. Suddenly the princess tripped over a branch lying on the path. The glass jar went flying through the air. Whoosh! Help! Yelped Hopscotch. Hold on! Cried the small toad. The jar splashed into the stream and smashed into pieces. The small toad and Hopscotch swam to the bank. Look, my toad friends are coming to help me, said the small toad. Where are my pets? Screamed the princess. The small toad jumped onto the biggest toad's bicycle. Then, waving to Hopscotch, they speedily rode off. That wasn't much fun, moaned Hopscotch as he quickly pedaled back to the lily pond. In front of the blackberry bushes, a princess on skateboard stopped beside him. Before he could say Hopalong Hopscotch, the princess kissed him on the cheek. That was fun, she said, smiling. Yes, but I'm not a handsome prince, moaned Hopscotch. Never mind, replied the princess, and taking off her disguise, Princess Polly laughed. You kissed me as a princess and now you're a frog, laughed Hopscotch. Would you like another kiss? Asked Polly. I'd rather have a piece of fly pie, answered Hopscotch, and together they hopped happily home. So there you go. Not everything you read in a fairy tale is true. You have more important people around you to love and spend time with. Always take the good things from a fairy tale, and that is, there is always a happy ending. If you like this video, do hit the like and subscribe button. Bye.